Come here, let me school you to some shit.
Yo, what up, dog?
Remember that girl you said was 19, son?
Yeah, I remember that
She was not 19.
Word? She is. She
Nigga,
19.
I followed her to school. That's how I know. Nigga, I followed her to school. You know.
Dog,
I don't be into that.
Dog, she showed me some ID, babe.
Niggas go to jail for that. So
Lot of
you're not a regular
nigga
right now.
I know.
Her friend ain't wanna give me the pussy. You wanna know what that bitch said to me?
What happened?
How many niggas I remember thee? First time you tried to take a girl virginity, and through the bullshit you lost your identity and lost your cool, cause you ain't know what to tell all your niggas at school. I had niggas making bets like, did he fuck her yet? Ask her, did he touch her bra? When I say nah, they say ah. So tomorrow I use that pressure to undress her, but the more I caress her, more I feel like a molester. So I wait for the dead deserve it, but every time I go to touch it, then she say I heard it. I can't even talk sex, and then she say I'm perverted, and then she say, Mitch, why we can't wait when I ain't worth it? It ain't that, but girl, you never say I go too fast. Oh, I'm speeding when I'm eating or blowing in your ass. I guess you like that, huh?
I really want this weekend. I'm ready to sex with you. I know I'm not missing no man. I need to be, I need to be. No, I need to be loved by you. No, I need to be loved by you. I can't wait to be touched by you. Yes, I need to be, yes, I need to be.
Now, mother, may I? Yes, you may. I talk about all the baddest bitches from Harlem to LA. Now, anything that makes them blaze, gotta get away. See, girl, work is working, baby. When I'm working, I get paid. For overnight stays, that's gonna cost you. Breakfast on trays, no need for shower curtains. Be bathed in Canades. I live the Willie life, cause that's the style that I portray. We pop Cristal like my niggas got a raise. See, nowadays, man, you got to know these bitches' age, cause the ass be real fat when they be going through that phase. You fuck a girl that's young and you gon' end up in a cage, cause I'm only tryna hear that you never knew her age. And naughty is the only way that bad boy plays. Fuck them hoes, had them girls recovering for days. A nigga like me, I have a girl head in the days, and I never eat pussy cause I'm too stubborn in my ways. Come on.
I really want this weekend. I'm ready to sex with you. I know I'm not missing no man. I need to be, I need to be. No, I need to be loved by you. No, I need to be loved by you. I can't wait to be touched by
All right, let's get some good music going.
I need to be lit from my head to my feet. To make a long story short,
Girl, I need me a freak.
She can be fat, black,
Light
light skin,
skin.
type slim. Matter of fact, short and
You
even
ain't gotta like
me.
me.
As long as when she grab my waist, she take it down real deep till her body feel weak. Then I'm falling asleep. See, I ain't talking about these prima donna bitches you meet. I need a girl.
Is this the end? What up, Darth, K-Popper, Birdman?
Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me it would happen when I was much older. Wish it would have happened then. Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me it would happen when I was much older. Wish it would have happened then.
Sometimes I be waking up at high noon saying why me, Lord. Folks thinking I'ma die soon. I just tell them keep seeking. But when they sleeping, I be concealed up in my room, knowing that it could happen. I'm just trying to maintain because the future is untold. Till the static unfolds, if the good die young, please die, let a bad boy die old. Do you think I wanna lie cold? Or better yet, have any shots come close to the head? Shirt soaked till it's red. The most that was said was that my homies had a toast to the dead. Do I need to pack a vest for stress so I can rest? Cause even though I'm blessed in my flesh, it all came down to a test. A motherfucker wanna go and put a tattoo on my chest. Now I'm caught up in the mix and I can't do shit, but still I can't ride with the program. Fearing no man hit the corridor, let the door slam. It's a blessing that he has slow hands, but he's still right behind me. All these heartless fools are steady coming after my pee. So many phony niggas love and hate Sean. So many shady niggas coming after my cheese. Is it my call for losing? Or we all for the choosing? Or is it all in confusion? Better yet, all in illusion. Shots rang through the hall, bullets cruising for bruising. Don't let this heartless bastard take my life away. I don't wanna conceive taking his either. Dipped it to the back and took a breather. Heard steps steady getting closer with the bullet skeezer. Gotta do something. I ain't scared to go, but yet my heart is steady pumping for something. I refuse to be the one that he's dumping. Gotta get away before the tech start gunning. Body start jumping. Breaking my brain up to try to understand and withstand. Is it cause I'm a rich man? Or is he trying to put a brother down in the dirt like quicksand? But no matter what the reason, I don't wanna stop breathing. There's dreams to fulfill still. Can't compete with the still kill. Face to face with the enemy who still grills. Give me for the pain I've caused and the sins I committed. Even though I'm not hoping to go, I wish someone would open the door. This man's holding the trigger and his fingers said he choking it slow. Is this the end?
Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. She told me it would happen when I was much older. Wish she would have happened then.
Did I just see a tech jam? Now someone let me make my maneuver. Hit the alley swordsman in a Land Cruiser. In his hand was a Ruger. Lived in a Lex like Luger. Heard shots from a steel bruiser. Teflon in the seat, took a pale stress. Felt the hate on my chest as I placed on my vest. What's wrong with the brakes in the LX? Ran straight into a light pole. Just before I got my life stole, a car came to the rescue. I bailed in and said, bless you. But what made me the man he would want to show help to? I proceeded to ask him, and he said with a passion,
I can never watch a soul die. Push you the man, nigga, you too fly.
well, who are you?
The pimp nigga named Twister from the cold shy. When the sun shine, gotta keep one eye. Nigga, I've been shot at and stole on. No protection for one time, only cope for one crime. So I asked the father what I did so wrong. Cause shit, it's been hard for me. Besides cheap and the smell of sweet fumes when the beat boom. Motherfucker steady ballin', and I'm steady ballin'. Writing beat tunes, hoping to hit my feet soon. So I just reason deep into the rhymes of a rapper. Prepare my mind for the capture. Thinking genuine like a bachelor. But why these niggas wanna make us intertwine with the rapture? Eager for dispersing us. Don't even hurt the clutch cause he's cold-blooded and merciless. Steady busting shots at both of us. Was the strap was close to us. Then for survival we both the bus. But now let's get to ghost to crush. Cause he's steady getting closer. Paranoid like a crack fiend when the gas scene. Scream when the bullet hit me in the shoulder. Don't wanna die till I get older. Try to visualize the beholder. He's inconceivable, so now my sight is getting dark a lot. Let's step off up in this parking lot with them dogs bark a lot and try to wait until it's more get hot. That can make a person fight with surviving, good or conniving. You never know when it's your time to leave. Smoking weed.
But wait, I can't find my keys. All right, one more. Oops. One more and we'll get started, guys. I just wanted to get some music in my life. This is a good one, though. Y'all ready for this one?
I'm a rapper like crime family. No limit to rapper life.
Not that one, this one.
Cue music!
Come home for the holidays to Disney Plus.
Santa's coming to town.
I know about that.
A rapper like crime family. No limit to rapper life. Scarface. Mr. P. Man ready for this, dog.
Ghetto niggas remain violent. All the killers remain silent. Niggas strapped with 4 5s and ain't smiling. And I'm driving to a place they all want. The lake we build houses, but it's the hood we call home. In the ghetto, the only place about the fucking real, keep it real. We focused on the dollar bill, but still the outsiders and the disrespectful place. When niggas do they struggle in that with a straight face, surviving. Under conditions demons hiding. You can run it but can't hide it, so step aside. It's the niggas that's making music for the streets. Cause I love this motherfucker like pussy with no sheets. Cause it's deep. Some niggas make it out the neighborhood and won't service. They let the money make them nervous. What's the purpose? A motherfucker sitting on that. Who came about the hood, but he can't come back. Fuck that. I remain in the street game frame on a mission to maintain me and take aim and position to let my opposition know my life is off in these streets. I keep it real with what's right. Surviving, sitting on the key, doing business on the people, or sinking in this motherfucker deeper. Feel the reaper that no man born a woman harm. Fuck me, you niggas in your heart. Though I'm a killer, enter the ghetto so that you can see what I mean when I say I love this, cause it loves me. Let it be. Stop looking at this motherfucker strange and talking about the motherfucking change. This is for the thug niggas. This one for the homies and the thug niggas. This one for the homies and the thug niggas. This one for the homies and the thug niggas. This one for the homies and the thug niggas. This one for the homies and the thug niggas.
Face imagine us working at McDonald's. And me and you selling fucking things that up behind us. Gold slug, a car full of thug niggas, 20-inch royals, candy paint, so we drug dealers. No limit soldiers to the fullest. See, I was raised on red beans the size of some bullets. Real ghetto niggas can't be stopped. Got me mixing up dope with Lil J down in Rap a lot. My phone tap, the fans on my till, got me paying luxury taxes on everything I feel. Due to the ghetto, that's my life. You see that house on the lake is for the kids and the wife. You can test me if you want to, cause I be dumping niggas off from New Orleans to California. Rowdy like a hurricane. Independent black bone got them hooked on this cocaine. You used to see CEOs in suit and tie, but we young niggas in tennis shoes and dimes. Executive street millionaires.
Fuck that. One more. All right.
I told you. I told you, motherfucker.
Stupid nigga, man.
I told you to stop.
I make your mouthpiece obese like Delarice. When I release, you lose teeth like little C's. Nigga, please, blood flood your dungarees. And that's just the half on my war path. Laugh now, cry later. I rhyme greater than the average player hater. And spectators buy my CD twice. They see me in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice. But that's on the low though. Be the cats with no dough. Try to play me at my show. I pull out 4 foes and go up in their clothes. Short change niggas, snort cane niggas. Extortion came quicker. Bought the range nigga. It still tickle me. I used to be as strong as Triple B. To little C's cripple me. Now I play hard like my girl's nipples be. The game sour like a pickle bee. Y'all know the rules. Move from BK to New Jerusalem. Think about all the planes we flew. Bitches we ran through. Now the year's new. I lay my game flat. I want my spot back. Take 2. Motherfuckers mad cause I blew. Niggas envy us. Too many niggas on my dick. Shit strenuous. When my men bust, you just move with such stamina. Slugs missed ya. I ain't mad at ya.
We ain't mad at you.
Blood rushing, concussions ain't nothing. Catch cases, come out frontin', smoking something. Sipping white Russian, bitch in the Benz bumping. I laced it with the basic. 6 TVs, a system, knocking May shit. Face it, we hard to hit. Guard your shit before I stick you. Before you re-up, wipe the pee up. Make shots, woke your seat up. Go in the ashtray, spark the weed up. Long kiss. I'm flaming gas, aiming at you fucking maniacs. Put my name in rap. Fuck the game is that, like they hustle backwards. I smoke backwards and Dutchies. You can't touch me, try to rush me. Slugs go touchy touchy. You're bleeding lovely with your spirit above me or beneath me. Your whole life you live sneaky. Now you rest eternally sleepy. Big Biggie, with me, rest where the ones in the weak be.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
You gotta love it. You gotta enjoy it while you can, dude. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I just say fuck the football, fuck the food, fuck the atmosphere out here, man. Everything's fucking weird right now. You gotta be careful what you eat. You gotta be careful what you watch. A lot of brainwashing bullshit out there. You know what I'm saying? Our media's fucked up. Television shows fucked up. Music's fucked up. So what's that leave us with? That leaves us with each other, dude. That's why I'm on YouTube, man. We come to YouTube, we spit the real shit, man. You gotta think with your brains. You don't have to brainwash yourself with all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So did y'all see the fucking, I know this is gonna sound stupid starting off with, but I'm just gonna show y'all motherfuckers. Have anybody in here eat Oreos? Y'all know about the Oreo shit? Check this out. Since this is going to be a members only, this video ain't going to last. If I get a super chat, this shit's dead. I might keep it on my members only, but if there ain't no super chats, I'll probably keep it up. I don't give a fuck. But I'm expecting there might be a super chat at some point, but who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? That ain't about that. I do like money, though. Money's fun. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you're dressed. So you see, Oreos don't burn, dude. So why are we eating that shit? It probably tastes good, but yeah, Oreos won't even burn with a fire on them for 5 hours. So yeah, why would you ingest that kind of shit in your life? I'm not eating another fucking Oreo. I already cut out sugar. Everything turns to sugar. You know what I'm saying? Fucking they show links to high like diabetes levels to having Alzheimer's and shit like that. Yep. And so everything they feed you turns to carbs. It makes you fucking sick. It makes you fat. Yeah, that's all you get is fucking fresh. Well, people got mold and they got worms and fucking everything else and vegetables too. So what do you want? You want a bunch of pesticides or do you want fucking worms and shit? Does that sound fun? Oh, it don't sound fun to me. Yeah, there's worms and meat. There's pork is disgusting as fuck. But you know, I was just talking about Oreos for now. Okay. Oreos are not. Yeah, I know, babe. I'll look at all this shit in a minute. I've already looked 5-7 times. I can't keep looking every 2 seconds. I didn't know you looked at this stuff. I just bought it here. You showed me 5 or 6 different things. Coke eats pennies. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Fuck Coca-Cola, fuck Mountain Dew. I've been drinking a lot more water. I mean, I do break down and drink a Diet Dr. Pepper. I lost my water right now, but I need to find it. I'm sure it's over here somewhere. My kid got so much shit for Christmas. We probably got him more shit last year, but I'm just kind of waiting on Melody to leave a little bit so I'm not so uncomfortable, but she's very hyper focused on what she's doing. I'm gonna drop the link in case someone wants to join. Since the music's gone, we got past that part. What am I fucking talking about? Bang. All right, yeah, Christmas. Christmas is built to make you go fucking poor, so you just buy and buy and buy and buy. You know, spend all your money until you're in a fucking shithole of money you spent. You know, it's fun and everything, but I try to take it easy. You know, besides my kid, and my kid, fuck me, dude. I mean, you see piles and piles. It's gonna be more than the tree. Like my tree's about 4 foot tall. It's fucking gonna be ridiculous, bro. We get shit. You don't even have to go looking for it. You just get on your phone. All right. So what's this say? Coke eats through pennies. Yes, Coke eats through pennies. Damn right. That's why I stick to Eddie eating dirt. You got it. I mean, what can you fucking eat? I mean, dirt and grass and bark. Oh, woo. You know, shit, bro. Okay. I love every day, not just I do every fucking day. If you're lucky to be in a good mood and you're able to have people around you love, you should be fucking happy, dude. You know what I'm saying? I do, like, you know, you kind of want to like treat yourself so you see other people treating themselves. And a good old comic book for me is pretty much me splurging. And I got plenty of comic books, dude. Like sometimes I devalue my collection. I'm like, my collection's okay. I don't have this, you know, but fuck, I got a lot of them, dude. I mean, I got quite a few. Even the guys that got the shit that I want, they don't have the shit I got. You know what I'm saying? They ain't able to keep the shit I got. That's the hard thing. Keeping the shit you got and getting the shit you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people could do it when they got a fucking nice, you know, business going or extra money and shit. But I tend to keep my collection from the books I get. So if I get books, those are the books I'm getting to get other books, which has worked for me. Like, you know, not so bad. You can build a nice collection off of back issue hunting. So that's how I roll. But yeah, it gets a little ridiculous after a while. She bought so much shit that she don't even have the shit she bought. So congratulations on that, you know. It gets annoying, dude. It's so annoying, bro. Too much hassle. I don't even like going out these days. I can't think whenever she's in here just plucking at shit and slapping shit around. I'm like, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You're pestering me. All right, she's gone. So I got a stack of books beside me. Like I was saying, um, everybody's got cool shit. Everybody's got cool books, you know. And is there ever an end to it? I don't know. Maybe not really. As long as you keep wanting them. Um, I don't like the long wait to get your next goal. This one I picked is like a year long decision, and it's going to be hard letting go of the books I got that I saved up to get this book. It's going to be pretty fucking pretty tough because I got some good ones. Like I didn't just get shit from my LCS and fucking my antique shop this time. I got all I've been flipping back issues, buying shit from eBay to sell later, okay? And keeping the gym shit, you know what I mean? So I haven't even really dipped into once I start selling like $200, $300 books for half price and shit, it's going to be really tough to get I mean, it's not going to get tough. It's going to like start me getting there. So we got a guest. we got Big Bleaker, man. What up, Bleak?
This is it, brother. Yeah, the bigger the book, the longer the wait.
It's a long fucking wait, yeah. And I've never done it this way before, where I'm buying shit off eBay to sell later. Usually when I go to eBay, that's it. Like I'm keeping it.
Is that what you're doing now? Buying stuff off eBay to sell that later?
Yeah, man.
Wow. You just ran out of books at your local?
It's not gonna work that way this time, bro. It's too big of a fucking venture. I gotta have shit that like is a little harder for me to get, I think, to make it easier.
So you're looking for good deals on the eBays.
Pretty good deals, like I'm hoping I could get almost what I spent for the book later is what I'm hoping, but I don't. Way I look at like YouTube selling, the way I sell books is about 60% the lowest sell on eBay at that grade. Like if I have a high grade book, I'm expecting it to sell a little bit better. It's not going to be like the lowest grade book ever sold on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if it's $100 book, I'm hoping to get fucking 40, 50,
I
shit like that.
I try to just do fair market value on stuff. I think eBay, there's a lot of extra costs that they factor into their pricing. So they have to pay an extra, what is it, 15% to this and 3% to that. So they add all that into pricing. So if you take that off of eBay pricing, it tends to look more like fair market value. So if I'm not selling on eBay, I try not to add all that extra.
Yeah.
All that extra money.
I know that there's books I need to sell to that won't bother me to sell. Like I got some Star Wars shit. Like that ain't gonna bother me.
Hey, oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much you like the new shit,
that's
but
cool. Yeah.
maybe the monster shit won't bother me too much. The fucking the girl stuff won't bother me too much once I get started, because I know there's value to it. I just gotta get the right amount of money for the shit. I'll feel pretty good about it.
You're gonna sell your LB Cole Dracula again? What are you doing?
I might, man. I might. The ones that are like kind of, I might have to do like a little trade for the fucking the Black Widow or the Sabretooth, like get something comparable on my PC and keep those, but I might sell them too. Like I don't know, that's about $600 worth of my investing towards the fucking 4K, so I'll probably flip those too. Maybe my Ghost Rider 1, if I can get a good amount for it, might put that up.
The longer you wait, the more expensive that book's gonna get.
Yeah,
at least for now, at least because it keeps going up. That's just one that keeps going.
It's been coming down.
X-Men 1, really?
X-Men 1, yeah. X-Men 1, ASM 1's dipping hard. Fucking Doctor. This month is the cheapest you're gonna see books for the next, I don't know, 8-10 months. So it's always been like, if I'm not selling books right now. I do not envy people selling books right now, because you could literally, this is the best time to buy books. You don't want to feel like a selfish prick. It's Christmas, but there's some fucking good deals out there right now. Like you can get anything like $100 cheaper than what it usually is. I've been looking at all types of books, dude.
Nice.
I might get an FF annual too, but I'm just doing that because I've said it's nice to get books you say you want, but it's gonna be different this time. I'm gonna be selling some, like, I mean, I've sold big books before too. Like I've sold First Gambit, Amadeus Cho, fucking.
Yeah, I got rid of my First Gambits. I used to have 3 of them. I don't have any of them anymore, actually.
Right. I had 2 and I kept 1. I don't know if I could sell it now. I probably won't.
I did pick up the annual 14 though, because that was
You
a
like
nice
that one, yeah. Yeah, I like that book too. I don't have any of those. I've had like 4 of them and sold all of those. So, yeah, dude, it's going to be different, but I'm looking forward to it. What do you think about like the way food is all fucked up right now? Like you can't eat shit hardly.
Dude, I don't really look into that too much. I have the worst diet on the planet. You know what? Food is all fucked up. You can't eat shit. I don't know. It is what it is. Like, unless you're gonna hunt your own food. What are we talking here?
I don't know.
We
That's
can't.
what I'm saying.
You can't change anything. Are you gonna grow everything you eat? Good luck.
I know. I mean, we're just kind of fucked, bro. Fuck everything.
It would be nice for everyone to start a garden in their, and all that shit, and like everyone has gardens and shit. But I don't know. I don't think we can sustain ourselves that way. I don't think we can grow enough food in a garden over the summer to sustain you and your family for the for the winter. It's just there's nothing you can do. It is what it is. Try going to better places to buy your food. There are like free range animal places that don't, they're not in pens and they're not all treated like shit. They just wander around, and there are places that don't put hormones and stuff in your meat. You can we have meat shops like that around here that they don't add chemicals. They don't add any weird shit to meat. It's very good. It's a little more expensive, but it is what it is,
Well, I've completely cut McDonald's out for the last month or so, and I haven't cut out my sub sandwich place yet. But
I find it hard to cut
probably should.
McDonald's out of my life. That's like a treat for me. Like once a month or once every couple months, I like to get a Big Mac, man.
285.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So I took the 200. There was 36.
I hear you, Marty. I just ship pins sometimes, and you don't want to hear that.
The cigarettes were 28. I got the receipt for that too.
I'm not arguing with her. I tell her, like, you got to be careful when you use a credit card because shit pins. Oh, no, it shows you the pending now. I'm like, oh, sure. Great.
It does. Mine shows me what's pending.
I know, Marty.
2806. That's the cigarettes. So that means you got $7.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. She cannot stop once she starts. Can you shut the door?
I'm trying to argue. I'm just trying to
I know.
explain.
Yeah, I hear you. I already knew that. Can you shut the door?
I will.
You opened it pretty good. You can shut it. All right. What is this? I'm trying to sell Monster One Bridezilla Lows. I've seen you say this. I don't know why it's so hard to sell that book for you. Everybody acts like it's the biggest shit in the world.
Because nobody wants to pay $100 for a fucking book that should be not $100.
Yeah.
It's an expensive book, and everybody wants it. He should actually be able to get rid of that pretty easy, to be honest.
I've been biting my tongue. You know how fucking critical I am, Blake, dude, especially about new books, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna let it rip because I already know it's anyway. Out of all of those fucking monster books, there's only two that I feel like are worth fucking getting and are gonna hold value later.
So let me guess, you're gonna talk the creature from the Blue Lagoon,
Black Lagoon,
or Black Lagoon, and then you're gonna say maybe the Dracula one.
Nope, the Bridezilla one.
The Bridezilla, okay.
Yep, right. That's the other one. Just because it's gotten so much notoriety and shit lately. But saying that, I don't think these books are going to be worth piss. Give it a year.
I think they're going to be $20 books.
Maybe. I don't think they're even going to be that. Like the biggest ones are going to be probably the ones I said or the fucking ratios.
This is okay. So this is what I've done. Like, because I don't do New Comic Book Day anymore, I play the odds on this. Okay, I used to spend like, I don't know, $300 a week on New Comic Book Day. It's very expensive to get what you want on New Comic Book Day. So now, instead of spending the $1,100 or $900 or whatever I was spending at the fucking comic book shop, which is crazy, now I wait, and if there's a book that comes out that's worth a whole bunch of money, I go, I probably should have got that book. And then I go pay the big money for it because guess what? I'm not spending $900 a month on New Comic Book Day. I can afford the one book that I miss and buy it at a big price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I play the odds. I play the math. The math works out for me. I don't get a bunch of shitty books, and now I just go buy the one book I want.
I think the last time I caught FOMO was the fucking the Gleasons. And I never bought them. I got them okay to me eventually, but I kind of wanted those.
The Spidey ones, the Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Gleasons from like 3 years ago. Like that's the last FOMO I caught, and I was just like, I like that. I just want it. Those monsters, I kind of got to where I was like, if I could get a 5th print, I'd probably order it.
I definitely want them. I have FOMO fucking out my ass for those fucking things. I'm just not willing to pay the price for them.
I really don't, because I mean, go get you a fucking pre-code. Go get you a Silver Age. Go get you some other the older
Oh
shit.
yeah, I could find so many
It's
better things
tremendously better to
dollars on
me.
in comic books. In comic
Yeah.
books, I'm gonna spend 100, $200. There are better
Oh,
investments.
dude. Oh, dude. They're fucking better. Like these are
Yeah.
good. They're great, but
You can go buy an Omega Man #3 for like $100. Like just stop
dude,
it.
yeah. I mean,
65 probably actually.
and I mean, saying that, like, I wouldn't even really start in horror. I mean, horror's been really hot right now. It's been so hot, and I got the ones I
Wow,
kind
I
of
love
want.
horror. It's hard not to love the horror stuff.
I just like that. I mean, if I'm gonna go gold, I like the superhero shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, you're a superhero guy. I'm a horror guy when it comes to Golden Age stuff. I love the Golden Age horror. I think the covers are fucking awesome. Just cool. Like, and by horror, I mean science fiction and space, all that weird sort of nonsense. I think it's very, very cool to me.
yeah, but the Mark Spears shit, like the problem with him, dude, is like I saw a Chrome the other day. It was one of the new ones that's coming out, and the face was fucked up. Like it was not good. And I'm like, if he's supposed to be the hot thing right now, he wouldn't be fucking up at all. So I don't like some of his covers, dude. I'm just like, it's not good, But there's one specifically, I'm like, oh, he kind of fucked that up pretty bad. But yeah, he made a couple good covers. I'll give him that much.
Well, dude, all I can when I'm looking at art, especially there's a lot of people that you're like, yeah, they're all right, like Alex Ross. I'm like, the guy's a pretty talented artist. I don't know, man. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I think he's made they're great covers, but are they real sticker books? Are they books that are like, oh, I need these in my collection? This is the first appearance of, this is going to be the best story of the year. Is it the best story of the year? Are people like harping on the story, or is it all just a cover by?
That's I think that's kind of where we fuck up, Bleak, is when we say we can't do it. Like, of course we can't do it, but that don't make them fucking any fucking scientist at it or whatever, like they should be doing it good. People give them a lot of praise. People think Alex Ross is the greatest modern artist there is. People think Jim Lee is and shit. I don't think they can hold a candle to guys like fucking all of the Silver Age guys, even Jurgens at this point. Like D's worn on me. Like fucking Jurgens was a bad dude, bro. Like he made the kind of comic book shit I like to watch or read. And
yeah, let's talk about some of the magazine artists that went before these guys, Frazetta and all those.
Killed him. Yeah.
Those guys, wow, like that was some real like painted art, like some really amazing shit.
Yeah.
And I know I give Alan shit all the time about that Bender cover, but let's be honest, that's
good.
That's a beautiful.
Yeah, you want to talk good girl art, dude? It's definitely not now. It's the old shit. Like the old shit's where you should get the good girl shit. But where was fuck? I forget what I was gonna say now.
It's not that I can't do it. I can do it. I just don't feel like. Not until I feel like it's either going to be the best story I've ever read, or it's going to be like a good investment.
Yeah, I was gonna say like people think like Ditko, like they think, oh, he did ASM and he's not my favorite ASM artist. Dude, Ditko did fucking horror covers that would blow your fucking mind. Like Ditko,
yeah,
monsters
Ditko
and shit, bro. He's a beast.
It's Eerie #6, and it's one of the best Eerie covers going, man. It's fucking awesome.
He did some of them Strange Tales and fucking Tales of Astonish and shit. Like he did some monsters that you would not believe. Like Ditko is a great artist.
That being said, Ditko, I know he's one of the founder Spider-Man guys, but I prefer Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man.
McFarlane's a bad dude. Yeah, McFarlane did really good art, dude.
Yeah, that's just my preference. But yeah, absolutely. Ditko was a fucking champ, bro. He did some really cool painted art, some good horror stuff. He did great shit.
These motherfuckers can't draw like that now. They just can't, bro. Like the closest I've seen to it's Brooks. Mark Brooks. He does pretty good, but nobody. I mean, fuck. I'll keep it real, bro. The fucking only person I feel like besides some of the old school guys that kills it is what's his fucking name from ASM that used to do Venom and shit when he worked with Cates.
Oh, fucking Donnie Cates and Stegman.
Fucking Stegman.
Yeah.
That dude is old school, bro. Stegman can still like he has some
Stegman knows how to
throwback
fuck.
still.
Yeah, man. He's got some cool art, bro. He does.
You get a fucking Spider-Man Stegman cover, you got
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? Like that's some good shit, bro. That's my
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I think that everything is too digital at the moment. My favorite artist, the new artist that came in, he's dead now because he killed himself, was Pisker. I really liked Pisker's work. I liked his work on his more underground titles. I thought it was fresh. I thought it was traditional at the same time. It really reminded me of that 70s sort of spirit, and gave me hope that art still has style.
Yeah, him and Scioli. Like, there's another guy that was his homie named Scioli. He's his style was a little bit more like Kirby's, but
Yeah.
Piskor had like a cool, like blocky. He had his own thing, dude. Like
He
I
did. He
remember,
had his own thing, man. It was cool. It just was
it
cool
was,
to me.
yeah,
A lot like when you're looking like Eastman. Guess what? You know what? He's not everybody's cup of tea, but when you see Eastman's work, you know it's Eastman's work. You're like, yeah, that's fucking Kevin Eastman, all right.
yep. New books, you know, they're fun. I see everybody getting them and shit. I watched this guy's top 10 just a minute ago, and it was all them fucking like rooks and what the fuck are they even called? People were into that shit. The rook, the fucking that whole universe, the red coat. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like which I have the first few of, like the what is it, the
I forget what's even called now. You see how quick we forget like the hottest shit
I
ever.
have some in my collection.
Yeah, it was the hottest shit in the world like fucking 3 months ago. Everybody, oh
Like
my god,
Radiant Man or
yeah, that's it. Geiger,
Geiger, all that stuff.
yeah, dude. And then that was his top 10, like all of them books, right? And that's cool. And you know, the fucking
Geiger was really good. Geiger's a good story though. Geiger's all right.
Ghost Machine, that's it. Thank you, Canadian. Yeah, all the Ghost Machine shit, that universe.
Honey Paint or Honey Gun or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, dude, that shit, man. I can't even get started on those, dude. They were like $300 covers. Now they're probably like $50 or something. Yeah. Dude, fucking yeah, all that shit's the kind of shit that people forget about within a month or two. It's like, oh, well, you know, the fucking Mark Spear shit's out now, so fuck it, you know. And I just get
that's it. I don't want to be a bummer to the comic book community. I want people to buy what they want to buy. But like sometimes it's a good habit to just wait it out for a minute to see, like, so you're not fucking paying all these bucks for books that just aren't worth it.
Spears does a good Superman. Okay, I'd have to look into it. I'm a Superman. That's a problem. Is I don't get DC comics because my shop's too small to get them, and I think I would enjoy some of the. I would love to get them reprints. First of all, like those reprints are fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, reprints are
yeah, but
Superman stuff has been apparently really good. Everybody's raving on the motherfucker.
Gushing. Yeah.
I just hear nothing but, oh my god, it's the best thing of all time.
You know what you don't hear anymore though is the Incredible Hulk. Everybody was, oh, the Hulk's the best shit out.
No,
right
because it never was. They were just happy. They were happy Donny Cates was off of it because nobody liked Donny Cates. And
bash Donny Cates and say this guy, next guy.
Donny Cates, that guy sucks. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Donny Cates gave us some great shit. Donny Cates is fucking fantastic. I don't care what people say about Donny Cates.
I fucking love Donny Cates. Donny Cates is
he's a rock star. He's a fucking rock star.
Yeah, he channeled like McFarlane's energy and kind of multiplied it. Like Donny Cates is a bad boy, bro.
Yeah, man, he's the bad boy of fucking Marvel, whatever.
Dude, so good, bro. He wrote one story that made me a Miles fan. Like I don't even care about the rest of the Miles universe. Like once I saw fucking Miles scared to death of Null, I was like, I'm sold. You know, I love Miles now because you know
the art and all those books were great. That whole Venom
Stegman, dude,
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
covers. Oh my god, there was a million covers to that series, but oh my god,
every cover we were on fire. Yeah, it's
yeah,
fuck. This is the newest key. Every key was like, oh shit, this is a big one. This is a big
yeah,
one. That's a big one.
yeah.
Oh, did you see fucking what's his name? What's Donnie or Eddie's son's name? I forget. Dylan.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like Dylan farted in this issue. We got to get it. You know, it's like fuck
It's the key. That's the first time Dylan farted. Fuck.
yeah.
Grab it. Grab it.
Jason Fabbook worked on the Rook is awesome, but it only went like 4 issues and nothing now. No consistency, no successful in the books. Hiatus so soon, dude. Whenever the Hulk came out and everybody was like, William Kennedy Johnson's on it, he's right, and you see what he did with Superman. Just wait and see what he does with the Hulk. They had a good artist for about 4 or 5 issues, and everybody's able to say, "Oh, dude, look at this! The Hulk's doing great. The Hulk's doing great." They weren't doing anything with it though. They were just showing you like great art, great horror, great old school Hulk shit. Is pretty solid, but there were no keys like Donny Cates would have brought you. Donny Cates would have brought you something cool, dude. You know,
the Hulk. It hasn't. Okay, the Hulk's had a few good stories, and it's hard to beat World War Hulk. It's hard to beat Immortal Hulk. Was one of the best Hulk stories of all time. Even if you didn't like the direction of it, it was fucking interesting and cool AF, man. Like it was awesome. And then you go into, I don't know, some weird fucking Hulk story that people are like, ah, they had great Hulk stuff, and then they sort of fucked Hulk up for a bit. Probably still fucking him up.
Yeah, well, they changed the artist, and the art got real bad, and then you stop hearing.
That'll fuck up a book, man. If the art fucking goes south, that fucks up a book. Different writers will fuck it up. It's
And I'm gonna shout out Dope Comics because he was kind of the one that like was the first person to say, "Yo, this Hulk shit is not good." And I was like, you know what? I think you're right. You know,
all of a sudden I just hear Dope Comics saying that.
Yeah, Hulk. Every now and then, Dope will bash something, and it makes sense. You know, it makes a lot of sense.
Well,
and he pointed out the art
reading.
change.
He knows what he likes. It's again different strokes for different folks, but you have a pretty good sense of what's important in the comic industry when we all talk about what we all talk about. There are certain stories that resonate with people. Obviously, people like the God of Thunder, Null, all that storyline with Thor. That was a brilliant book. There's like, the whatever the Secret Wars was brilliant. There's different stories that have resonated with comic fans. So we all have these. It's really all about the story, man, and what you do. And then, of course, adding a key or two is very helpful for collectors.
It does help a lot. A good cover, a good new appearance, a new, something fresh. It helps a lot. Now creating something that sticks is a little harder, but every now and then
it has knowledge too, though. He brings back characters that you haven't seen since fucking God knows when, since the Silver Age, for Pete's sake. He's like, you know what? We're gonna bring this guy back. Again, Mr. Universe over here. Let's just bring him back.
Yeah, dude. I watched the Thunderbolts fucking trailer. Have you seen it?
I think I've watched little bits and pieces of it, like small tidbits of it. I haven't seen the whole thing in its full form.
I'm gonna tell you, bro, right now, dude. Thunderbolts looks like it could be a big fucking deal because if this is a rumor, I don't even know if it's right. I remember the book. I sold a ton of them.
Yeah, I think I might have a cover of like where they're the cover. We're on the cover or something like that.
No, not Thunderbolts. This is some other shit. It's you remember the White Wolf?
Yeah.
Okay, the White Wolf from I think it was Avengers versus X-Men, or it was some weird fucking key. I can't remember. I had like 4 or 5, and it was Challengers Unknown.
Yeah, I remember you selling them actually, because I remember you saying you're talking.
So I think that it's supposed to be Bucky turns into the White Wolf.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the closest thing we're going to get to Panther. And if that fucking works out, dude, that might be a big fucking deal because it's kind of going to be like Black Panther's back. If you get White Wolf working, that book's gonna blow up.
Well, they're supposed to. I think there's rumors that they're doing another Black Panther movie, but they're actually like trying to replace a Black Panther. There's rumors. So I don't know if they're necessarily true, but I've heard this.
Is it Marvel Knights? Who that? I think it was Marvel Knights Black Panther. Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 fucking White Wolf keys. I'm pretty sure. Like there's not just one. There's 4 or 5 like they claim first appearances.
I don't think they should have ever taken the character away from us. I get it. Chadwick Boseman did awesome. He was amazing, and the first movie was amazing. But you know, like he's not the character. We still need an actual Black Panther, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the aesthetically, and then you look at like, I mean, people love Bucky as a fucking character in MCU.
He's good. He's good. Yeah,
Works. Good. Yeah.
His acting, the guy they got to play him, really good.
It fucking works. We've had the fucking what's his fucking Winter Soldier. We've already went through that.
Yeah.
We
went through the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We went through a whole bunch of shit with Bucky. Bucky's mainstay in the Marvel universe for a fucking hot second, man.
If he turns White Wolf, dude, we got something, bro. And I think that might be bigger than even the Superman shit. I'm just gonna say it.
I don't know. This Superman shit's got everybody fucking talking, man. It's got everybody talking. I don't
like the formula so far. The fucking ingredients ain't working for me, dude. Like all these little E and F class characters are not fucking doing it for me, dude.
I don't know. I don't mind that. I think that they need to add a little more spice to the DC universe because all we ever get is Batman and Superman and Catwoman.
But people give too much credit to the fucking the Man of Steel Superman, where the fuck his name is.
I loved it. I loved the Man of Steel.
I know, but the thing is we need Superman to be better than all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like
this guy looks very good. He looks very good. He looks like a good guy. So he really might have that Superman look about. Like he might have the feel. The suit is very blue and red and yellow. Like it's got that sort of feel, I guess. Like it's going to be a brighter movie than a Zack Snyder Superman, that's for sure.
Yeah, until I see him pull off like Superman and Clark Kent, and I see the atmosphere of what he's doing. That's the main thing we need Superman to work. Like the Cavill, where the fuck his name is.
Cavill didn't play a very good Clark Kent. Let's be honest.
He didn't nail it. He looks great.
As Superman. He looked great. He was awesome as Superman, but his Clark Kent needed some improvement. He played the same role. He's like, I'm Superman. I'm Clark Kent. It's the same guy.
I'm not gonna say he ain't a good actor. I've seen him act. He does okay. I'm not gonna say he looks like Superman.
He looks good. He looks good.
On paper, he looks fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah.
But for a Superman tone movie, we've seen the success work. We've seen fucking Reeves knock it out of the park.
But did we want that? Did we want a campy version of Superman, or did
I don't know if that was campy, dude? He was kind of edgy, bro. He had like emotions. We need emotions. We need fucking caring. We need love. We need all of that shit. We can't just have this foreign entity that don't fit in. You know, like we need
I get it. That was really good for the 70s, and I use the word campy only because it's an older movie and it was a little cheesy. But
yo, what's up?
Did we want that as Superman? I guess we do. People are screaming for it, so they must want it. We did not.
I only came on here to do one thing real quick, Bleak. I'm sorry. Came to do one thing real quick.
Do it.
Because I got to take this bet. So Rad says Thunderbolts is gonna bomb. You got 100. I want to be on record. I don't know if you can be on record. I'll take that bet of $100 because he says a bomb is making under break even. I look under the numbers. I'm taking that bet. So the budget was $150 million. Marketing is normally half of the regular budget, so that's another $75 million. I'm taking that bet. So
I love you, Norrin Rad. You're usually 90% on point. But I'm with Hudat on this. Like, I watched the fucking trailer because Hudat recommended it, and it's good, dude. It's not bad, and it
And I
looks
didn't, and
like
I'm very in touch to a lot of Marvel. I know a lot of people work at Marvel. Uh, I, I I didn't hear about reshoots that many times that he's claiming for Thunderbolts. I did hear that about Captain America 4,
Yeah,
because that actually made the news. That actually made all the sites. Thunderbolts was ahead of schedule. I don't, but regular reshoots, we have to remember, regular reshoots are normal for a movie. So if a movie says, "Oh, they're going into reshoots," that's normal. That's already budgeted. That's not crazy. I didn't hear about no 10 times as many for Thunderbolts. I've heard Thunderbolts is actually really good. Like, they worry about Cap 4, but I've heard Thunderbolts is really good. But I definitely will take a bet of over, what is that, 150 plus 75. What is that, 250? No, 225, right?
give
225.
him a break, Hudat.
No,
Go for
that's what he said. No,
I
that's
know,
what he
but
said.
I'm just saying, like, just be a nice guy, because
No,
that's too easy. Like
no,
four
no,
four
no, but
hundred
no,
million.
but no. If we bet $100, and that's what I'm going for that. It's gonna. He said break even. He said break even. It's going to make over break even.
All right,
It's going to make
that's
over
on
break
y'all.
even.
I don't know. I think you guys got to work on the break even number, but as long as
Hey,
Norton's
I
cool
ain't gonna
with
lie.
it,
I thought he was gonna say 400 million, big. I thought he was gonna say like make under 400 million. But when he said break even is a bomb, I was like, oh, it's gonna make more than break
that's
even.
fucking easy. Yeah, I mean they're going to break. They're going to
Yeah,
break even.
yeah,
What
yeah, that's
fucking
it.
MCU movie hasn't broken even? Like, what the fuck are we even talking about?
Even ones that we think
Are
that
bad.
break even, like the ones that people say are bad,
They did. They broke even.
they broke even. Not all. Well, if one, because people got to include like Marvel, was it Miss Marvel? Miss Marvel 1 and 2. They schedule these movies for as a group. It's not, oh, we got one, we're only gonna make one. Oh, we did well, so we're gonna make another one. No. They plan on making multiples, so that's a budget together. So it's like Miss Marvel 2 might not make as good as the first one, but the first one made over $1 billion. So, but yeah, like, yeah,
That means the second one could have fucking flopped and it didn't matter because the first one
yeah,
made so much
the
money.
first one made like what, 5 times the budget, because the first one didn't have even a high budget, I don't think, compared to the second one.
I think that's what
Uh,
happened with Aquaman too, dude. It's like Aquaman 1 did so good. They're just like, we could do whatever the fuck we want.
yeah,
And
yeah,
they
that is
and
true.
yeah, and they're just like, you know what, even if this flops, we're still like solid
We're
because the
still
first
ahead.
one
We're still ahead.
was way
We're
ahead. They were
still
playing
ahead.
with house when you're playing with house money, you could just kind of play around, you know.
That's what
So
they did with Joker too. Joker as well. If we were talking about that earlier. Bleeker was talking about it. Like, Joker 1 did so well that they were playing with house money on the second one. Second
okay,
one was just like, just do
now
whatever.
now we
yeah, but
got
the
a
problem
solid
is when
number
you're
who
playing
that.
with house money, they could have banked that into so many single projects like Mr. Freeze. They could have done a Clayface. They could have done so many projects.
It won't make 300. Is that fair to you? Is that a good number?
Oh, that's absolutely fair.
I'm asking who that though. I think he was at
I think it'll. I
275
think
just
it'll break 500
assuming.
million. But
300 millions is I almost want to take that bet.
yeah, that's a perfectly fair bet.
I hate betting, but I would probably take that bet. Just because I don't I
Look,
mean
look, look. I would take that bet. You know why? Because Miss Marvel 2 made over 200 million.
What's the
okay.
time frame? What's the time frame of the 300 million? Is it like first
It's,
weekend? Is it like
it should be the 300 should be the lifetime of the movie. That's we're
Oh yeah,
betting for
you
the
can't go by the first week of this
yeah.
opening. You
We
gotta go
can't,
to
no,
lifetime.
no, it's the lifetime of the movie out in theaters, because he
It
said it's
needs to
not going
open
to
more
make
than 200. No, it don't. It could open at 50 as long
I'm
as it
just
gets
checking the
300. It's
parameters,
fine.
man. Jeez.
no, as long as if it makes, it's going to make more than 300 million. Like, man, we can stop that. Like Miss Marvel 2 made over 200 million. So like, I'll take that bet. You put the 300 mark. You first said break even and clarify, but I am adjusting myself to 300 million.
Okay. I think that's a good bet. I think that's
So
pretty fair. And it shouldn't matter what it opens up to, Norn. Like he's right. Like it's the lifetime. Even if it's out for a year, that ain't who that's fault. Like they got whatever money they make.
and we know it's not going to be out for a year. Let's be honest. It's going to be maybe 3 months. at the longest. You know what I mean? It might, but it's not going to be out. It's not going to be out that long. It's those movies lifespans because they changed the window when they can go to streaming to I think it's 45 days now. So you
If that's out for 3 months, you definitely won your bet.
no, and I'm just saying 3 months, because they got
but if
movies.
it is, that's a definite you win. You win.
Oh no, yeah. Well, all we got to do is see opening weekend, and and then
You'll know opening weekend what's going on.
I'll even do what sports betting books do. When they kind of know you're gonna win, they kind of like, hey, take this little bit of money. Like Nord, if you see it opens in the U.S. and globally over 150 million on the opening weekend, if you want to, not do the full bet. If you just want to say, here's who that, here's $50, and we'll cancel the rest of the bet. I'll give with that too. If you see a big opening that you'd be like, oh crap, yeah, it's gonna make over 300 million. So I mean, you got to remember, Venom 3 made almost 500 million. So,
damn.
Yeah. Hey, man, I pay attention to the numbers.
What did the fucking Madam Web make? Did that make anything?
No.
I would guess at least
Morbius. I know Morbius. I think Morbius made like 200 million. I don't know. I think Madam Web was like under 200. I'm pretty sure it was under 200.
Okay, but that's like
know the name of it. I don't even know
you're
the fucking
talking break even plan. Is he talking make money or is he talking break even?
Well, at first he said break even. Break even is
300.
Yeah, 300 break even. 300.
No, 300 is making money. To break even would be 250?
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Guess how much Madam Web gross, guys? Disgusting.
Like 100 million.
100 fucking million.
That's terrible. That's fucking terrible.
Ooh.
I got it, Biggie. I got it.
You know it, yeah.
I think I got it. But no, I'm saying I think I got this Thunderbolts bet. I'll take that 300.
Oh yeah, dude. I almost want to take that.
Spider-Man incarnation for my entire life. Every Spider-Man, every Spider-Verse thing, and I never watched Madam Web.
I can't even tell what Morbius gross. It's just showing every other one.
Yeah, I think Morbius was over 200 million, and it did get a re-release, and that counts.
But that was considered a flop, though.
The product.
Yeah, it was considered a flop. I think it made over
the product budget was 75 million. Are they fucking serious? Production budget on that was 75 million. That seems way high.
Yeah, and then you've got to add all your advertising costs and all sorts of other costs on top of that.
It barely got over 100 million. So it was even successful. I mean, I don't know what Madam's was her production was.
Oh yeah, but that's not really considered a success, Biggie. That's not a success.
I mean,
you saw the budget. How big you saw the? I just looked it up and I didn't mean to because I always make my phone. I'm on the phone. Stop. But was that right? The production budget was 75 million for Morbius.
It looked like it, but I don't believe it. It sounds fucking crazy to me. But
it sounds crazy because that means it made money.
It did make money, yeah.
Because it
made high, but I guess it's kind of low, yeah.
That's crazy. That's why you know what? But that makes sense, baby. And because when Morbius came out, even though it was a low, the amount was low. They used that as a stepping stool for more of the villain movies. And I'm not talking about Venom, but they kind of looked at it as like, oh man, we made we make another one, we'll make even more money. You know what I mean? So that's why I think they did Madam Web and all these other stuff.
Raven and all the rest of them.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, we're playing with house money with Morbius.
Wow. Let's see how much production costs for. Oh, they only spent 80 million on Madam Web.
Oh wow.
So these fucking I mean, people think they don't grow. Everything wins.
Look, and these movies are so bad, but you got to remember they also put on Netflix streaming, and they got a what they call it they like whatever Netflix played them to get that movie put on Netflix. So I don't know how many millions of dollars. You might be able to look it up. how much Netflix paid to get Morbius and Adam Webb on Netflix, because that adds to the money that they actually made on that movie.
I'm gonna
That
I'm
shit is
gonna
crazy.
I'm gonna look up. I mean, we're
I'll be
talking.
back.
All right, bro. We're talking fucking a big difference between Fox and Marvel.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to see how much they're putting into production on the fucking Thunderbolts.
But that's the thing. You have to make double of what you put in on production to be considered at
Oh,
least
you
even
think double? I think you just got
yeah,
to beat it.
even remotely successful. You have to make double of what the production is.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You can't just cover it and that be
No,
enough.
no. That's a very unsuccessful, shitty movie. That's just what it is.
Okay. Well, that's not it. Fuck, I can't find it. A production budget. Maybe I'll type that in. Thunderbolts production budget. How much do you guess it would be?
250.
Million?
Yeah.
I don't sound too bad. I think they said Endgame was 400.
Yeah, like these movies, they cost a lot of money to make, man.
The movie received a $150 million budget. I
Okay.
think that's what I'm seeing.
Okay, that's decent. That's a good budget. That's a great budget actually, but
It's a little low. It's
low
I
for
mean,
what Marvel's done before.
150 is about normal. So, or no, 190 is the average budget. So it's a little under average.
Yeah, it must not be a lot of special effects. Maybe I wonder what's going on there.
Ant-Man was less than it was 130, so that kind of gives you a gauge. It's going to be a little better than Ant-Man, maybe. Ant-Man in production, I mean, the CGI in that wasn't bad. Like it,
I like
I
Ant-Man. It was
enjoyed
all right. CGI
Yeah,
was good.
it wasn't trash.
It was
Like
funny. I thought the story was good.
I thought Eternals CGI was trash. Like I
Yeah,
was,
me too. I did too, and I
I
didn't like I maybe it was the actors that they got in Eternals that I was like, ugh, this movie sucks.
3.4. So he's saying 3 times. Shit.
Yeah, like it is. You have to really to be successful. You have to like really double or I guess triple it.
Shoots it'll cost over 200 million. There's going to be a discrepancy between what's profitable, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, Norin said 300 million. That keeps a solid base number,
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's true.
I don't know, dude. Seeing that, fucking Morbius and fucking Madam only made 100. It's kind of possible, but those are Fox. Like, what's the lowest MCU fucking money they pulled? I'm sure it's over 300 million. You would guess.
Probably Black Widow, I would imagine.
Black Widow. Oh man, we'll see. Let's see what Black Widow grossed. I'm gonna guess it did pretty good.
It just wasn't in movies very long, so I don't think it did very well. It also was in a bad spot because she was already dead, so nobody gave a shit about the character.
That was a problem.
And then they put it on what was it, Disney, like almost right away. So
Oh, it did good.
wow.
379 million.
How much was the budget for it?
Oh, I don't have to look, but that's a good amount, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not bad it's not great for a Marvel movie at that time. They were making like almost $1 billion a time a hit.
So Disney spent a total of 288 million. So
that is not good. That is not successful at all.
I mean, it covered it, but it ain't like multiplying or not.
No, not at all.
But 375 is, I'd say that's not the word. I mean, that's what we're looking for. What's the lowest a movie made?
Yeah.
You know about the Marvels? Because he had Marvel had 2 movies, right? Did Ant-Man have 2 movies or 1 movie?
Ant-Man had 2 movies.
Ant-Man had at least 2, yeah.
So Ant-Man had 2 movies, and Miss Marvel had 2 movies.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel's 2 movies doubles Ant-Man's movie. 2 movies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because of the first one making $1 billion. Just because of the first one making over $1 billion.
Who do you think grossed the least amount of money? Who that?
What, out of series or
Out of the
single?
MCU? At just a single movie, MCU.
Oh, it was Marvel too. Miss Marvel too.
Miss Marvel too. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Yeah, this is Marvel too. Marvels.
I'm just wondering if anybody's ever got less than fucking 300 million. You know?
Hey, this Marvel 2, that's MCU. You know, Sony got about 4 of them that made under 300 million.
Oh no, this one is bad. I think it says 206 million worldwide.
Oy. Budget on
Yeah,
that must have been much higher. The budget on that must have been at least 200.
It's an actual flop. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that one's a flop. Yeah, but that was so crazy how you think of those, how those movies come out, and you look at the overall. Because a lot of times when they do, sequels or they do 3 movies, they look at that as a whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Norman would need this movie to be as bad as Miss Marvel 2, or to produce as bad. Ant-Man has 3 movies. I thought it might, Spider. I thought it could have had 3. Yeah.
And
That's not. That's
movies
not.
are
That's not.
movies are on the upswing. There are a lot more people going out to watch movies again. So I don't
Well,
know.
I'll still stand by. There's 2 movies made more than the 3 movies from Ant-Man.
Yeah. Um, Ant-Man's not the worst shit. It's okay.
I didn't mind it, man. It was all right. It was funny.
I'm
I like.
saying Eternals got 402, but it was kind of pushed hard. I thought like
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
people were trying to jack that up
Yeah,
to be a big deal.
it had a good idea, man. That's what's sad about it. It had a good idea.
It was just too many new characters to digest, and it wasn't a lot of them working. And then the fucking CGI they gave them with like the weird dragons and monsters. Those dragons and monsters suck dick. Like they were just not good. So I don't know, dude. I didn't like the Shang-Chi shit either. Like all the fucking kung fu dance. I love kung fu, but all the dancing, it seemed like a fucking musical to me. Like I kept nodding off trying to watch it. My boy 84 said he could never get through the movie. You just put him to sleep. I agree.
It was okay. It just wasn't anything. It wasn't. It wasn't great. It was okay.
I mean, Shang-Chi, it was better than better than I expected. I'll say that.
Not bad. I love the book. Like I would love to have the first appearance. Shang-Chi, it was one of those things, you know. I didn't like the style of it. I think Eternal style was a lot worse.
I think they should have had more. They should have had more martial arts in it, in my opinion. So it kind of lost me in the third act. It became more mythical.
It seemed like they were dancing more than they were fighting. It was kind of like a dance, and I didn't like that part.
Well, between that, what was it? That girl actor that's supposed to be funny, and like there was a lot of
I like her. I like her.
there was a lot of humor that I didn't enjoy in that movie. Maybe it just wasn't funny to me. She is funny, but she wasn't funny in that. It was like forced funny.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you think about the Mark Spears monster shit? Who dat? We were talking about that earlier. Do you think that's something worth investing in?
Not investing in. It's something that I would tell people to pick up later. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's I don't know. That's a weird title that has gotten very hyped up, and I don't know.
Now that it's hyped up, people are actually buying it, so you ain't gonna get the low print run big books.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see how it does in a year. Because I picked up some pretty big books in it last year that was super expensive, and then they weren't as expensive a year later.
What do you mean? Like what books?
I have to go home just so I can't think off the top of my head. I'll pick up food.
Oh. New Avengers #1 is one of those books. It's cheap as hell compared to where it was at one point in time.
Was it a big book at one point? I didn't know that.
It's got every appearance or Young Avengers #1.
There you go, Young Avengers. Okay.
Yeah, it's got every appearance.
Oh yeah.
That book's cheap as hell right now.
That Jeff the Shark book, if you remember, it got a bump at one point.
Oh yeah.
It dropped down to like a $10 book. Because I'm not gonna lie, my LCS had it at like $15.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I didn't get it.
They got the same book. Guess how much I went in there today to pick up my pull list. Guess how much they got it on the wall for?
$200.
$150.
$150.
Yep.
And just a few months ago, that book was freaking $15. I said, y'all must be smoking something.
Yeah, there's a pass sale on eBay that had that in a lot with 4 other books, like 1, 3, all the other ones. $22. Fucking November or October. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? It was a $50 book, like who that said. It got to be around a $15, $20 book, and now it's fucking 200, 150. Like, I sold mine when it was $50, and nobody gave a shit. It don't bother me. It doubled in value. It'll come back down.
Yeah, it'll come back down. I mean,
Books are always
I
going
would,
up and down.
I
Man.
wouldn't.
That's what they
That's
do.
like that's why I said the Mark Spears. I don't know. I don't think it's a good
Those books are
investment.
gonna
I
be
think it's a
those books are gonna be $20 in the next year. You're gonna be able to find them. You might have to pay up for the special like 1 in 25s or the foils, but the regular.
yeah. Now I could see those. Yeah, I'm like Lee. I could see those ratios. I could see the ratios might hold a little value because the ratios will be a shorter print, but cover A and B and all these regular covers, I think they'll drop back down to maybe $20-$25.
Yeah, me too. That's what I think too.
Yeah,
I've been around. I've priced enough comic books to know that the comic book of yesterday is $1 comic book of today. That's just how that works.
If I was to tell people what modern back issues to be pulling right now, I would be going after that White Wolf. I would be going after. I might have to do a hot 10 again, just to get ahead of the curve, because I feel like people are sleeping on a lot of shit that will be hot in a few months, and they're banking on shit that ain't right. Like, you can't keep banking on this Spears bullshit. Like,
Miles Morales has gone way down, folks.
yeah. It's not just Miles. That's why I can't. I'm not gonna do like any thrills and any super thrill stuff like bells and whistles when I do this show. You Biggie and Bleaky are more than welcome to join me when I just talk about the books. But I'm gonna do spec that is not a spec, that books that people forgotten about and have dropped in price, and good books to get because they're doing shows or movies. And I got like my first book I want to talk about because it fell off, and it fell off because a lot of people don't want this character to be done. But it's like I'm okay with doing that because we can't have people playing characters till they're 90. Like, we need to have younger, different characters, and just write them well. They're in the comics. It's not like they're making something up. I'm
fine with that, but I'm sick and tired of Marvel trying to pick a 12-year-old to play an adult character so they have 30 years of movie building with this person. They're like, well, no, everybody needs to be 20 years old or 18 years old.
Well, you know what they're doing? They're picking those people that actually look young, and they're not really.
Because like when they picked their first crew, they were real good actors. They weren't young actors. They were good actors. DC always picks a good actor and doesn't go, well, we should pick a really young person so we have 300 years of making movies with them. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, like even DC, like the Metamorpho. There's some other Metamorphos besides Metamorpho. There's the first female Metamorpho. You might want to get that one. There's some just weird shit out there people aren't.
The Silver Age first Silver Age appearance of Hawk Girl and Hawkman. Maybe you can't get their first appearance, but you can get their first Silver Age appearance.
Right. Yeah, even like the Secret Empire and the Secret Wars and all that shit, like that's just going to be coming right back. The Avengers, Fantastic Four stuff. It's going to be some of these modern books that are going to come.
Secret Wars 8 has dropped a good bit too, and that has no reason to drop, but it's under $500 now on a 9.8. I think it's like $400. But you remember when it was $800?
Yeah, I just wonder if they will bring the symbiote story into that Secret Wars that's coming with Fantastic Four.
Well, they're doing the 2011 or 12 or 16 Secret
They're doing
Wars.
a combination.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to call, like, if the black suit will actually even
Well, I know
matter.
I know Spidey's getting another movie. They're doing another Spider-Man movie. That's
I
like,
think he signed another 3 picture deal, if I'm not mistaken. Like they do a solo movie.
yeah,
I
he's
don't
doing
know.
at least one more solo movie, but there's definitely going to be a Spider-Man 4.
So yeah, but they said he has a Spider-Man 4. He's going to be in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. That has been that I think that's been confirmed. So we know he's getting.
In
He's
Secret
definitely going.
Wars, if he's in Secret Wars, we already have a piece of Venom in the MCU when it got chopped off and left in the bar. You know, chances are likely.
And then he could get his friend actually could what's this, the freaking his friend the other Eddie he can actually become Venom because he's envious of of Peter and Spider Man.
You mean, are you talking Ned? Because I think Ned's
No,
supposed to.
not Ned Leeds. Ned Leeds is gonna become
Yeah, he's
Hobgoblin.
going to become Goblin, man. He's going to become Goblin for sure.
He didn't lose all that weight for nothing. He lost like 100 and something pounds.
So I think YouTube doesn't like it when you do gambling on their
No,
stuff.
they definitely don't like that at all.
I would like to do more gambling content.
You definitely don't do that.
No, you can't do it at all.
Yeah, they strike you.
The only thing they hate worse is the guns. if it's live,
They'll strike your channel for it. They'll shut it right down, Biggie.
Damn. I would like to do like cards or some kind of gambling. I think that'd be some good. I mean, gambling is big right now, bro. Gambling's a big thing.
Gambling's always big. Everybody loves to gamble.
It's getting to where people like online gambling more than even going to Vegas, dude. I watch a couple of channels where people gamble that's not on YouTube, but people review it on YouTube, and they do it on Twitch and shit like that, I guess. And super big ass channels. Like, I can't remember the names of these guys. One of them's called like The Boss or something. He's a real piece of shit. And another guy, he's like a Japanese guy. And they gamble like hundreds of millions of dollars on Plinko and fucking slots. And I think there's a way you can mix it with comic book stuff. Like, we could gamble on like what Who Dat and fucking Norton's doing. Like, will a movie break this? Will a comic book sell this many issues? You know, we could have weird gambling shit in our little. There's a way to do it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but you could. Yeah, that'd be actually cool. Do a little like, oh, let's see if this is gonna break the box office. It's gonna make this much money. That's pretty cool.
That's what we do. Is we all sit here and kind of like predict what's going to happen. So we might as well fucking put some money on it. Like a little bit of gambling money. See who's right and who's wrong. It makes it fun.
It's like fantasy football, which I hope I win this weekend. If I win this weekend, I'm in the championship game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I got two. I'm in 2 leagues in the playoffs.
Do we know the group you're in, or is it just some other?
One's at work. One's a work group. Which I'm happy. That's why I'm happy. I've gotten there. So I got a work group, and then I have one off of one I actually got invited to, and I didn't participate, but a cousin of mine didn't want to do it anymore, so she let her spot go. She had a great team, and so I got her team without having to pay the cost, but I can win all the money. So yeah, that's a bonus. It's a win-win in that one.
I watched y'all slab or not to slab right there. That was a good episode.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, everybody needs to send him some videos.
For sure.
Videos. I'm gonna send him another one when I get the time.
This guy, Boss Man Jack, right? You guys got to see this shit. Check this guy out.
So I guess they didn't even bother. Might as well keep him there for another week. Maybe finally this way, Austin will actually get sober for more than 30 days. What am I kidding? More than 30 days? Just 30 days is something that he has never.
We are okay because we are all good. We are all good and we are all.
You got to see these guys rage. They win like 100 million and then they lose all of it within an hour. It's pretty fucking weird. Gambling rages. That's a little hole I've been going into. Plinko ball. Here we go. Gambling rage compilation. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shit just kills my all my motivation, bro. It just kills my fucking motivation for everything, bro. I'm not even fucking streaming tomorrow. I don't give a fuck, bro.
If she gets the ace, man, don't tell me I wasn't right.
Oh my god. Dude, I fuck.
No! Someone can save me quick!
Have you ever fixed an
Dude, that's some good content. You're just gambling, right? And then you just start punching
That's like-
drywall.
They have what's his name, Dana White. Dana White, I don't know if he. I know they're in China, but he does a blackjack.
He's not allowed. He's like banned from many casinos because he's too good at it.
That's what people say. Yeah, they say they're too good to be able to gamble and shit, right?
Yeah, they banned Dana White from a lot of places actually.
There's this one guy named Togi, and he's like a bodybuilder too. That guy's fucking hilarious, bro. He's so funny. I'll put Togi in so y'all see what I'm talking about.
I'm going to eat some food.
Okay.
So I'll talk to you guys later.
Mikasa Sukasa, my friend.
Yes,
Anytime, bro.
sir. Yes, sir. I'll probably watch on the computer. I'm just going to eat some food, though.
Okay.
All
No
right.
problem.
Later, guys.
Later, dog. All right. This motherfucker right here.
This video's
bro.
very experimental, you know, like I don't know if I can talk about any of this shit.
Shut the fuck up, Cody! You, Shane, you stupid ass YouTube video.
Unfortunately, we just woke up, just got ready for the day, showered, did my face routine. But the problem is that.
Hold on. That ain't what I want. 3 months ago. Here we go. The fucking. Oh. The Plinko balls, dude. He calls people and he's like, give me money. And he fucking gambles it all away. All right. Watch how he smashes the shit out of this fucking computer.
So we just woke up. You know, last night we did a housewarming. Thank you. Wait, you just.
Pinky promise.
I pinky promise I'll give you 600 back. Okay. You have my Venmo? Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, this is a wrestling channel, locale, dude. I do wrestling all the time, my friend.
You're so very welcome.
Okay. I'll see you. Thank you. All right, so we went ahead and wooed one of the Togi sluts into giving us $500 for, you guessed it, fucking Plinko balls. Okay, this is it. This is the last of my resources, my friends. I have exhausted everything in the last 3 days. Oh yeah, it feels good to be fucking back, my friends. How is that back in? How did that go back in? How did that go? Oh my god, how does that point two? This is the last Plinko ball to my name. Please. Oh no. Oh my god, that's fucking it, people. Oh no. Oh my god, this is just devastation. I fucking hate Plinkaball. I'm never fucking Plinkaballing again. You gotta give me. I need $500 bro. I don't know what you're laughing at. Nothing funny. Oh my god, bro.
I just find that funny, dude.
Rough.
Yeah, no, just smash your shit up, you know.
Can't imagine losing $500 just like that, and then smashing my fucking $1,000 computer at the same
Yeah,
time.
you're not down 500. You're down 500 that you borrowed and
Yeah.
$1,000 on a fucking computer. Like,
Yeah, bro.
it is interesting though. Like, people think that they're the ones that should win. You know what I mean? Like, You think you're the main character and this and you're owed shit. And that's the other thing. Like when you lose a lot of money on the gambling, I notice they think that the machine's supposed to pay out because you've already invested all this money that you lost. You know?
And at Niagara Falls, there's like, and obviously in other places, but there's people that just wear diapers and sit at those machines all fucking day and just piss themselves and just sit at that fucking machine and just won't leave it because they just think it's gonna pay out. It's coming. The big one's coming.
Yeah, I kind of like the 50-50 bets like red and black on casino or whatever the fuck it is, roulette table, but
That seems, yeah, I guess it's all right. I don't know. I guess cards is probably the most fun you can have. Cards seem,
kind of.
depending on what you're playing. What do you got? Blackjack and the other one there that everybody plays.
It is the Tyson Fury fight tonight?
Maybe actually. I think it might be, to be honest.
It might be, yeah. It's so easy these days to bet on shit is the problem. Like
him versus Usyk.
Yeah, who you got on that? That's the problem with sports is you can't guess because they all throw shit. Like everything's fake.
It doesn't look good for Tyson Fury. He gained another like fucking 30 pounds.
That's usually when he's at his best is when he's at his worst though. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's a big, tall fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, usually when he's doing his slimiest part of his life is when he's the worst person to bet against. Like I don't know who to bet on in that.
I don't watch boxing enough. If it was UFC, I'd be able to tell you right off the top of my head.
I don't think it even matters. It's like, okay, going into the fucking Tyson and Logan Paul fight, like a trained eye would say like Tyson should win. He's advanced in skills.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the same guy. It was a fight.
He's a broken down old man at that point in time.
He needed the money more than I thought. I didn't think he needed it that bad. And he just there was a script to the fucking fight. Like he wasn't allowed to knock him out. He wouldn't have got paid the same amount of money.
Perhaps that's yeah.
That's what everybody's saying. Like for him to get he got his max payout because he fucking made it the whole fight and didn't knock him out is what people say. But I don't fucking want to bet on any sports because I mean that's why people ain't watching the shit. Like basketball is down 54%. At any time you can rig a game, you know, and there's fucking players getting busted for gambling. There was a North Carolina Panther guy that got caught on a $3 million bet, like his whole salary.
When a sport is tied to gambling, when it's tied to that much money, there's like billions of dollars in gambling on these sports, and you're gonna get rigged games, man. That's just that's a fact.
People blame the fucking organization. I'm starting to think it might be the players.
Players, referees. It's been shaving points has been a thing. Players, you can get to a player. Hey, man, I just want you to not show up in the last quarter. You can't sink the free throws from the free throw line tonight. Whatever. You don't have to throw the game entirely, but you have to throw it at the right time.
I mean, you don't even have to fucking sabotage like players would do it to themselves. They're like, I'll bet on this and fucking throw the game, or I'll win it, or whatever the fuck they got to do. But
that's why they won't let Pete Rose in the fucking Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, I guess. Fucking LeBron too, dude. It's like I have 0% doubt that this motherfucker uses steroids. Like this motherfucker uses some kind of performance drugs. They caught him the other day. He came back after being gone for his monthly fucking little thing he does every year where he goes and gets anabolics and fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Taking a pill on the sideline. When the fuck have you heard of a fucking NBA player taking a tablet during a game? I've never heard that.
That's not good. I wonder what he was taking.
That's why everybody's wondering. Some people are guessing.
Could be an Advil. He could be sick. You don't know, but it's not. It doesn't look good. Fuck.
I've never seen a basketball player take a fucking tablet.
Oh, that's a fucking terrible idea. You've got cameras everywhere. Don't take pills at the side of the when you're on the game. That's fucking insane.
I think I've seen him snort cocaine, but not take a pill. So I don't know.
Maybe in the 70s.
I see Gilbert Arenas drop a pack of coke out of a sock during a game in the thousands, like 2005. But yeah, so if they ever, which I doubt, admit that fucking like they did it to Bonds. Like there was no getting out of it with Barry Bonds, McGuire, and Sosa. They all ruined their legacies.
Yeah.
You know? And there's no doubt like Barry Bonds could hit a baseball further and just as good as
That's in a
anybody.
sport. That's in a sport where not everybody looks like fucking Barry Bonds. The guy was jacked, bro. Like you're like, okay, one of these things doesn't belong. It's Barry fucking Bonds. Jesus Christ, brother. You know.
Well, look at fucking LeBron, dude. He's walking around like fucking Mark Henry. Like, how much
I don't
bigger does he?
disagree. But what about you're telling me all these football players get tested? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I don't
That's
think so.
fucking absolute horseshit. Have you seen some of these fucking? They look like they can bust out of their shoes. It's ridiculous.
I know, dude. And then they retire early because they worry about CT and shit.
And
And
God didn't build humanity like that. And there's no way you found 3,000 humans that are like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to even think that they're not on steroids.
I think LeBron is one of the biggest cheating pieces of shit there are now that he's getting older and he's able. I mean, it sounds like I'm the biggest hater, but like,
Well,
fuck him,
LeBron's
dude.
rich, and there's been for rich people, there's a lot more you can do now. You can get stem cell therapy, you can get all sorts of different things to rejuvenate yourself and keep yourself young. Hormones, like there's a lot of different things, and I'm sure LeBron being a part of, like everybody says, he's a part of what, the Illuminati or some fucking bullshit.
Well, the fucking problem, Bleak, dude, is that fucking Jordan did it too, dude.
Jordan was fucking awesome, bro. I love
Well,
him.
Jordan was a string beat, and then all of a sudden he came back jacked, bro. Like Jordan had to put on muscles.
Yeah, but he didn't look like he was fucking like a roid guy though. He just looked like he.
No, he
No,
didn't. He
didn't look
definitely.
roid.
I think he did some shit, bro. I think he did some
Maybe
shit
that's
too.
very plausible to gain the weight over the summer or something
When the
like that.
Pistons and the Celtics was whooping his ass.
Yeah.
He fucking had to put on some muscle, and they
He
all
bulked
brag
up.
about him benching and getting stronger.
What do
I
they
think,
say? He bulked up like 15 pounds or something like that.
yeah, I think it was like 15 to 30 pounds of
Yeah.
muscle on his upper body. I think that might have been roids, bro.
Could have been. He was also a really hard worker. I don't know.
I mean, what makes you a hard worker though? Maybe roids. You know what I'm saying? That might make you a little harder worker, dog. Like it might keep you up. You know, I'm just guessing though, bro. Like
I hate this. I don't know. Jordan, he might have. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was. He didn't look like he was a roid guy. Let's put it that way.
I think he does though. If you look at him young and then you see the development and you see like you said, like his work shit, like this motherfucker wasn't a normal specimen. Like he was a little fucking abnormal. And it's just kind of like Braun. Braun, he's not breaking down. He's getting bigger and stronger and faster. Like these fuckers got something weird going on, dude.
Oh man, rich people have always had something weird going on. Like
Yeah.
the whole, like even now you can get therapy where it's blood therapy, like rejuvenation and stuff like that. And rich people have been doing that for years. You'd think these vampire stories are actual stories about vampires. No, man, they're stories about rich people fucking being fucking weirdos.
I recognize your tag, dude. The Lookout Kings was created and Keemstar didn't like it, and the people creating it and Better Production Lookout Kings even said he was going to kick the girl Tina door in, and then yeah, bro. I welcome to my channel, but like I see these new channels come here and they're like, yo, this is who I am, this is what I do and shit, and it's just like, okay, whatever. Locale is kind of like people that get made fun of, so it's not exactly the most welcoming fucking thing. Synthetic panels, holy shit, we got synthetic panels in the house.
I haven't seen synthetic panels around in a minute.
I know. Last time we kind of blew his fucking cover. He kind of tipped out for a while.
I still don't know if it's actually him.
No, don't say it. Don't say
I
it.
still don't actually know.
No, we don't know.
I just suspect, and other people suspect, but I don't actually really know.
Sweet Pea went to court for a drug charge with 3 ounces of coke on him and got caught. Lots of Sweet Pea. Nice.
Nice. That's what you call an idiot.
Why the LBJ hate, dude? Air Spider, bro. Do you in your fucking serious? If you're a LeBron fan, honestly, do you really think he don't take some kind of fucking drugs at this point? And if I just feel like if we're gonna be fucking honest, like if fucking Barry Bonds and McGuire and Sosa had to go through the ridicule, I think he should too, bro. I think he should get that asterisk.
I think he's definitely had stem cell therapy. I think he's had all sorts of things. That being said, I haven't put any hate on LeBron James. He is this generation's good basketball player. You know, I don't think he's I don't think he's as good as Jordan. You can fight me on that. I don't care. I just don't think he's as good as Jordan.
No, it's cool. You can hang out, little cow, dude. It's all good, bro. I am Pokemon Joe. I am not. Oh, fuck! I thought I said I am Pokemon Joe for a second. I'm a Lakers fan and been a kid at high school, and he looked like that in high school. Yeah, he was a big boy in high school. I'm not. I'm just saying, like he's abnormally, freakishly fucking.
He's got a good build to him. I don't know if he's abnormal at all. He's just a big dude, but he's very plausible that to get there, you take a cycle, and then you get that kind of size. You take human growth therapy, and you get some size. Like I don't know, there's ways you can do it, and you just got to take time off. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not saying what he's doing isn't probably a wrong decision, because I think a lot of athletes do it. I'm just saying that, if other people have to go through the ridicule, then he should too. And
that's it. When it comes, I actually think that Lance Armstrong should have all his medals back. You don't think every other person on every other team was on drugs?
Exactly.
They've all been busted for drugs. So what? He had the better drug team. Like he had the most sneaky drugs. Get the fuck out of here, man. They're all on drugs. It's
exactly. I mean, you talk to UFC fighters, they all say everybody's on shit.
Yeah.
Like they're all on shit.
It's harder now that they get tested like a lot, but they do make when Brock Lesnar came in, there's no doubt, no fucking possible way he wasn't on steroids.
Shit. Yeah, and he looked like a freak at 18 too. That don't mean he didn't take steroids. Like these fucking guys are taking roids at like 13 years old, bro. Like
I imagine they go through stints though, Big. I imagine they do like cycles. If you're doing that kind of thing smart and you're in sports, you do it in cycles. You try and let it wear off by the time you have your fights and all that bullshit. But when you're in the UFC, they don't just test before fights, they test through the whole year. They don't use USADA anymore, but they use another drug program that's similar to USADA. So they get tested a lot. They get tested all the time, like in random drug tests. Like they can come to your house anytime they want.
People rumored and said that that's why GSP left, is because USADA came. And
GSP was actually fighting for a clean sport. That's why he left, because they wouldn't clean up the sport. He fought, what was it, Hendricks or whatever, and Hendricks was fucking madly dosed up on roids. If you watch that fight, him versus GSP, and you watch him even 5 months later when the drug testing was involved, he was so thin and little compared to what he was when he fought GSP. It was ridiculous, bro. That guy was absolutely on roids.
Yeah, I wonder, dude. Like
that was a big thing with GSP. That's why fucking whatchamacallit has a hard time with GSP, because he was really trying to clean up the sport from roids.
There's different versions of that, though. I mean, that's one side. I've heard the other side was more like he was on him too, dude. Like he did him too, but he always swore he was clean. So I don't know, dude. He never got caught with a dirty test. You got that,
Yeah, it's never been dirty tested, so that's something.
Yeah. You should do show reviews. Well, I don't know what that means, Local. Can I be on the show with you guys? No, I don't think so. Not right now, bro. Now I'm just fresh meeting you. They do. I tell you what, I would do, locale. I'll drop the link and I'll let you come on and listen to you, I guess. But I can't show your I won't show your shit until we get to know you better, I guess. So I could put up a banner and hear what you guys say. I'll do that because I do like meeting people. But I would be a fucking idiot to bring you on and put you on panel and let you just show anything.
Yeah, that can get pretty sketchy sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, all you got to do is flop a wiener out and I'm fucked. So I'm good with that. They don't like modern wrestling or comics. Laugh my ass off. No, you guys don't seem to be. Local guys seem to just want to. He's probably gonna come on here and say, "I'm a fucking derogatory word or something," and then dip is what I'm guessing. But that's usually what the local guys do. Okay, here he fucking is. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, banner. I mean, he says he likes wrestling. I don't know. Dude, the banners have gotten so much weirder at this point. The media, the listings and shit have changed to where it's a little more shit on your screen to look at. I need to learn this stuff. People bitch so much about having to pay for this stuff, and I just don't even look at it. All right, I'm gonna put this on the banner. There we go. We can't see him. I'm gonna add him. All right. What up, Local?
What's up, man? I ain't gonna say nothing crazy or
Nothing too crazy. You're not gonna
I'm actually a wrestling fan, but I guess you're not a wrestling fan, like modern day. You don't like the modern day Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, AEW, PLEs.
Like, you'd be
You like that?
surprised, bro. Like, I actually do a wrestling show on a different channel talking about modern wrestling weekly. So I'm a little current. Yeah.
What about modern day CM Punk? You think modern day CM Punk is the same as when he left?
I think he looks better than he did when he first came back to WWE. Like that last match with whatever the fuck his name is. He looked pretty good. Yeah, he's doing good.
Was McIntyre?
Yeah, McIntyre. That last one, McIntyre. He actually got to get through the match and not botch, which was huge because in AEW he was botching all over the place. So
Why? That makes no sense though.
I don't understand what you're asking me. What do you mean why?
How did he botch over there? But like he goes to WWE and it's like he changes everything. Like he's not botching no more.
It might be the people he's in the ring with, but you could literally look on YouTube and check out his highlights of him botching on AEW. It was a lot of botches, dude. And even when he came back to WWE, like he botched a little bit before the first Drew McIntyre match wasn't the prettiest shit. The second match was where he kind of looked normal.
Let's be honest, WWE is only banking on the fact that he's a very controversial wrestler and he gets a pop every time. Why wouldn't you have him in your promotion? It's just,
He should wrestle every week.
He can't though. He's too old, bro.
He's too old for that shit.
I mean, but Randy Orton is, I think, older. I think, and he wrestles every week.
Well, CM Punk gets hurt a lot too. Like he got hurt, I think against Drew McIntyre, and you gotta be careful with when you get older. When you're a wrestler, you kind of
Randy Orton's also in pretty phenomenal shape.
It does ruin the illusion though, like when they come out, when they're all coming out in street clothes instead of how it was before. But I don't know. I mean,
Like as like
probably,
their gimmicky age of wrestling, like when they all had like I don't know weird outfits and shit.
I don't know. I mean, I never used to watch old school wrestling. I'm only used to when everyone had like their wrestling gear on every time they came out.
Yeah, I would say like with the CM Punk and the Randy Orton shit, like they're a little older, so they need to string their shit out. But I think CM Punk is one of the biggest modern wrestlers there are still. Like he's important to have.
Maybe he just needs to do a heel turn. Who knows?
He's just very controversial, and the fans know it. They pop for him every time, no matter what's going on, whether it's bad or good. He gets a pop, and that's good for businessmen.
So how often do you stream here?
About every day or every other day.
Yeah, pretty much every day. I think you stream here, Biggie.
What's the peak viewers that you've ever gotten?
Oh, my numbers are trash, but our community's pretty cool, dude. Like that low-cal shit that you're used to. Like, are you a fan of that?
The local?
Uh-huh.
Not really, but I'm in there. I'm like in the community. They're all waiting for my show or whatever. Like they're anticipating a good production. I got a bunch of haters. I'm anticipate if it works. I'm anticipating, maybe 50 to 100 viewers just based on what I've seen other
Oh,
similar
okay.
people do.
Like during a stream or total
Yeah, during
views?
the during the stream.
Oh yeah, I'd get nowhere near that. Like my high is around 30 if I'm doing a really good juicy
But
fucking
but
video,
again,
but
this is more like wrestling. Over there, it's a bunch of people like drama, like you know, for instance, like this girl is, I guess, being accused of having sexual relations with her dad. Someone else is gonna be accused of, knocking down somebody's door and all. I mean, it's all this crazy stuff, right? That's
Mhm.
what the drama, pretty much, is what
Uh,
everyone's going around.
well, I do wrestling a lot, but I mainly do comic books over here, and it's kind of like a comic book community. And all of the people that do content kind of hang out where I fuck around. So like I've been in different YouTube circles and watched different content, and they don't quite do it like we do. Like we actually fuck with each other. So that's what the bonus is to being a comic book YouTuber, I think.
Comment. Well, I mean, it's so you're doing. I think you're doing pretty good. I mean, it's being recommended to me. That's how I found the channel. It was on the browse features, like
Yeah,
the homepage. That's how I found it.
oh, that's dope. I'm going to try to find. Do you have a channel with videos on it?
I do. Local Kings.
All right. Well, we'll put a little promo for your channel. I got to get out of here pretty soon, but I'm glad you hopped on.
Oh, you're
It
gonna
just
wait. You're gonna promo my channel. Thanks.
yeah, that's what we do over here, man. We meet people, we check them out. I'll subscribe to you. Lol Cow Kings. Do you got like a cow on the your
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me share and present. Let's see here.
I think we're gonna go live on our first show, probably Monday or Tuesday. I want to do Monday, but
Yeah, we're just a little
maybe we'll have
wary
you
of.
on.
Yeah, sure.
Wary?
I'm just a little wary of who we fuck with around here because we've had people come to our place and
Oh,
do weird things.
I mean, me being in
Nothing
this
against you.
local universe, I've kind of been able to, play it safe, talk with people. Like, you don't want to piss people off. You don't want to cut your connections. You want to get along with everyone behind the scenes because pretty much collaboration is what we do
There you
at local in the local universe.
go. So you don't have video yet, but I
I
subscribed.
I do.
Oh, you do?
For
Okay, let
sure.
me check
Oh,
it
no,
out.
that's not mine.
Oh, that's not you. I thought it was you.
No.
All right. Lolcow. Am I spelling it wrong? Let me scroll
Yeah, I
down.
think if you go down a little bit.
Okay.
I think go down. Let's see. They should be there somewhere. It's not that one. Not local live. Where is it? Would I be able to link it right here on the
On the chat, I think you can. Yeah.
Hold on, let's see here. I'm gonna
Um.
link it right in the chat. I'm gonna link it.
What
Let's
up,
see.
bookworm? Common bookworm.
There.
So, oh, it's all one word. That's why I ain't getting it, dude.
Oh.
Let me put it one word.
The Rad Art's got it linked in the chat too.
Oh, good. I think I'll find it now. I got one word. Here it is. Is this it? It's the same
Yeah.
one. 2.01 thousand subscriber.
Yeah, we're going up recently.
Damn, bro. That's why I subscribed to
Everyone's,
one channel that wasn't it. Oh, okay. Yeah. You got a bunch of videos. Look at you.
I started with wrestling videos, but now I'm entering the local, live.
Nice. Rhea Ripley, you like her?
Yeah. Better than
Okay.
CM Punk.
Better than CM Punk. Oh, that's funny.
I'd have to agree with him.
I'm
I was
not.
trying to do those commentary videos like you. You notice right there?
Oh, okay. Is this you right here?
Yeah, that's
no.
not.
Yeah, that's you, but that's not you on the thumbnail.
Oh no, that's not my thumbnail. I mean, that's not me, obviously.
Right, not you on.
They're very good production. If you want to, like, the editing on there is like phenomenal.
All right,
it's crazy.
nice.
This is an ogre, and her name is Tina. Tina decided she was gonna send me a little message.
I seen you went on the after show and said that for spontaneous combustion, you're going to kick in my door. It's private property. Number two, you couldn't kick that door if you tried to. It's steel. So I want to see Mr. MacGyver kick through a steel door.
I was planning on, and I'm still going to do this. Kick Tina's door in her trailer while I'm live. You know, Tina.
And does Tina know about this?
Is that you on there?
I'm the one talking. I'm not on the. I don't have my video on there, but I'm on their show, on the after show. Those guys
Right.
pull in 130 plus viewers. For
damn.
show. They cover everything in the local community, like pretty much what's going on in the community. That's what they cover in the universe.
I actually know a little bit about locales, so that might be why I came up on your shit. Like I have a little bit of that in my it's stuff. You know, I kind of like following like the last time I kind of got into it was with the Only Use Me Blade shit.
And then I did a confrontation with Keemstar on their show.
Oh, so you're into like the high shit. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Keemstar's big time, dude. That's pretty high up there.
Yeah, and then I guess if the show, the Local Kings, does very good, he'll bring us up and we'll do collab.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. I'm never gonna get those heights of success, but you know we do cool over here.
I mean, you could. I mean, it's just a theory. You could, make a video out of nowhere saying, accuse me of trying to run you off the road because you bullied or I bullied you.
Happy
Like
holidays.
that, Just make something up, and that's how I got in.
What up, Naman? How you doing, my friend?
How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
I'm right about yourself, buddy.
I'm still a little wary, but I'm gonna leave my shit here for a minute. But yeah, I it's just hard if I could trust people. But how you been doing, Naman?
Oh, been okay. Just came up to say happy holiday and then go rest. I just came off of Roger's show. Hey, there's Matt. Hey, Matt. I just want to say hi to some of these people. Aaron's in here.
Yeah,
who else
we were
is on
just
there?
meeting local kings, and I was trying to be welcoming, and I'm a little wary of having new people on and stuff, but nothing against him. We'll get to know you, and then eventually, we can hang out and shit. That's just how we do shit, kind of deal. A lot of
How are
haters out
you?
there. Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, locale, like people will come on that you don't know that are trolls, and they'll say like N-word, or they'll fucking show their
I have a lot of haters.
naked body. We've had pornos. People like to pick on comic book collectors, so they'll like come and do weird shit. But the more we get to know you, dude, like now that I've seen your content and see what kind of content you do, like I think that we'll get along pretty good.
It's pretty exciting what we're doing.
Yeah, so everybody in the chat, if you check this out, go check his channel out. I think I'm gonna wrap up, but we can hang out backstage. Good to see you, Naman. Glad you hopped on. I gotta get going because my kid fell asleep. But
All right, man. I just came on to say hi to you guys, to Bleeker, and I don't know Lolo King, but good to meet you.
Yeah.
And chat, guys. We'll see you guys. Happy.
I think you already did. Oh.
Hey, look at that! I got 3 more subscribers from you. Holy shit! Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. No problem.
Thank you. I didn't actually expect to come on here and promote. I just wanted to chill out because you got recommended to my channel. But
yeah, we could chop it up a little bit backstage. I'm just gonna wrap up the show. I gotta get going, but everybody out there, go check them out. Thank you, Naman. Thank you, Bleeker.
Thanks, bro.
Catch y'all later.
Biggie.